Next program or next screen, those are energy area diagram. And you see it shows us parameter for most of organs and systems, and it presented in as diagram. So it is based on area of specific sectors. And we remember that area is evaluation of amount of photons. So it means how many photons emitted by this particular sector of finger. But then it is related, of course, to organ itself. So if organ is active, energetic, then there are high signal. If organ is weak or if channel is blocked, then we have much lower energy. So that's what we see here. You see, from analysis, it was normal energy, optimal zone. But if we look to area diagram, we see that many parts of this area are in low zone. Some of them in normal zone. And we can see what does mean optimal. It is clear indication that this particular lady, she's apparently healthy, but she has lower energy. If we go to next screen, it is energy diagram. And this is parameter energy. You remember we've been discussing about energy. So again, we can see optimal zone, and we can superimpose this with area diagram just by pressing this button. And of course the question, why it was look different here and here? Because those are different scales. In this graph, we present it in the scale of area, in amount of pixels that we are measuring. In this scale, we present both energy and area in relative numbers. It's not absolute numbers. That's why they look differently. And if you look to more careful, then you see in this scale, 0 just in the middle. In this scale, it's different numbers, so 0 is down there. So that is why they look different. And what's the meaning of this screen? First of all, we evaluate energy reserve. So we have number down there that shows us energy reserve. And this is a reserve of our cells. Every cell of our body, as we told, those are energy station. And of course it has some potential. We can starve for 2 months without food, and our body will be functioning still. We can't get without water, but without food we can deal for a long time. Because we can use energy of our cells. If we need, for example, energy for sport, we send it to our muscles. If we need energy for brain, we send it to our brain. And it's, I would say, automatic process. We don't need to think how to send it. But there are, of course, some people who can make it voluntarily, who can move their energy along Kundalini, along their body, and send it where they want to. But for most of people, it works automatic. It's run by autonomic nervous system. So this number shows us, is it good potential or is it low potential? So everything more than 25% is good potential. Of course, the higher the better, up to 100%. If you have peaks at the energy diagram, this is indication of some areas of attention. Why? Because any problem of the body needs attention from the system, from the body. And our heart had its own nervous system, and it has its own functioning, not depending on the brain. So heart looks where there are some problems and where to send extra blood with oxygen. So when we see peak that comes out of green zone, then it is indication of some energy problem. It's indication that body pays special attention to this organ or system, and this is area of attention. The power of bioval system that not that we can see existing problems, but we can see potential problems long before they appear as some symptoms. And we have 1,000 cases in practice for our colleagues, practitioners, doctors, who can detect problem before symptom appearance, and of course it's possible to fix this problem. So the main goal is prevention, to keep people healthy, to keep them in well-being, but not to go to some real serious disease.